I read all of Homunculus in just 5 days, so here's my final review on the entire manga. And I've actually had this story finished for a few days, and I've just actually found it really difficult to wrap my head around a story like this because I haven't felt like something like this since I finished Goodnight Punpun back in 2023. So we follow our main character Nakoshi's-san all the way throughout the entire 10 volumes throughout a story of his self-obsession and however he wants to try and change himself, fix himself, whatever it is. And the whole story really is just created once Nakoshi gets a hole drilled in his head by another character named Ito. And once the hole is put into the skull, he's actually able to see a bunch of different things on a bunch of different people and the way that they express themselves or however he wants to express himself. The main character had a ton of self-obsession, but a lot of self-hatred as well. And I'm not good at really going too in-depth with a lot of these reviews. I've never really done a true review yet, but all I'm going to say is I did not like Nakoshi as a main character. And there's like a switch that does this for me, and it's up to a certain point in the manga where he loses his ability to see these dismemberments of these people. This goes on to make him drill a second hole in his forehead, and that's really whenever this like switch turns for me. And even before he got this second hole in his forehead, he was doing some crazy things, but after I was just not a fan. And I had this volume out here because I want to specifically talk about how like just crazy this volume was. This just honestly ruined the story for me. It's not like it was bad, it just genuinely made me hate Nakoshi as a character throughout the entire thing of it. Spoilers for those who have not read Homunculus, Nakoshi basically kills his lover after saying that she was so ugly at one point that he couldn't stand to be around her, and that's why he goes and gets all this plastic surgery and does all this, sleeps with all these women, gets all this money. I mean, he promised her that everything was going to be made better, and it just wasn't. And that's just part of the character. I mean, I'm not complaining about that, but I do really hate to see what happened with him in this point. And it's really a well-written part. I cannot stand it. And before I keep on going here, we're already up to 2 minutes here. I'm just going to stop right here and say that, like, this manga was so crazy. I loved it so much, but I also hated it so much at the same time. And like I said before, I'm not good at these reviews, but I don't think this is a manga that I'm going to reread, but I'm very glad that I read it. Overall, I think my rating of this is going to be an 8 out of 10, but I don't know. It's still just wonky in my mind.